Hey everyone.
I said I'll do it. Before we start recording, I was saying maybe she should say hi everyone because I do it every single episode.
Start again, it's fine.
No, well, we're continuing. I'm Kosti.
I'm Christy.
And we're back with another BoJack episode. Maybe next week. Maybe we'll alternate. You'll do 1 week intros.
Yeah, I was joking. I was trying to...
Anyway, we're here with another episode of BoJack. We are on episode 4. We just finished watching episode 3. Do you want to give a quick overview of what it was about?
So, Herb, who was the creator of Horsing Around, passed away, unfortunately, from a tragic accident of... he was in a car accident, and unfortunately he didn't die for the car accident. He didn't die from his cancer. He died because he crashed into a peanut van.
Yeah, like a peanut
delivery van.
Yeah.
Sorry, I heard peanut in my head and then I heard butter straight away and I was like, no. So he crashed into the lorry that was holding the peanuts and...
the peanut allergy.
Yeah, thank you.
I was like, just get to the point.
You asked me, so... basically the episode revolved around his funeral and the Horsing Around gang trying to find out where Herb's gold was, which was actually a manuscript of a book he'd written. And
which was terrible.
Which is terrible, yeah. And it led them to think that he'd actually been murdered.
Yeah.
Which...
I don't think he was. Christina still has doubts.
I'm skeptical.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the main thing about it. And all the sides.
But it brought the gang back together.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. But yeah, should we dive straight into it? Cool. Yeah, we're also ahead on our Patreon, and if you do enjoy our content, please make sure to leave a comment. The thing is, as soon as I say that part, I always know I'm gonna mess it up, and I just start.
I knew you were gonna mess it up straight away. So, guys, if you like our content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
Ooh. All right, here we go.
And that's how it's done.
Season 2, episode 4.
I was scared of messing up too then.
Oh yeah, no, I saw because you had the little pause, and I was like, oh, I was hoping you would.
Oh, thanks.
Here we go.
I'm glad you got my back.
It was an amazing birthday.
I had a great day too.
Public library?
I'm not sure what it says.
Public library.
I loved
Why?
Women on the Wall, an exploration of gender in text and media. Barbara Kruger and Jenny
I like how his number plate is good boy.
Yeah.
And people talk.
I think that's where they went, maybe?
I loved everything about today. Thank you.
So there's nothing else you want?
No, all I want now is to
I feel like he's got a surprise party planned.
to my wonderful husband.
Through that door.
What makes you think that?
The way he's talking.
Any additional thing would be overkill.
Okay, if you say so.
You're right.
Are you
Happy birthday, Diane, and you's pretty fun.
Oh, we got her good, folks. Now let's party.
I love that the joke is just,
Wow.
carries on.
Yeah.
It's.
Very consistent, isn't it?
I love it. He's a pretty fun.
It's really weird though. Obviously his new girlfriend, partner, whatever you want to call her, has moved in. There was no mention of her at all that last episode.
Yeah, but that's because they were to Herb's funeral,
Yeah,
so
but you think she would have gone to the funeral with him?
I don't know.
It's support.
Depends. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just...
Not necessarily.
You'd think she'd be mentioned this once.
Mm.
But I suppose it's all about Herb.
He's dead! I told you he's dead! Why don't you ever listen to me? He is dead, god damn it!
Don't leave. There's so much party left. Sir Paul McCartney's gonna
Yes,
jump
yes.
out of a cake.
Yeah.
Wanda and I have to get to a prior engagement
Party.
A prior engagement party.
Yeah, my cousin's name is Pryor.
And we got to get there early because of the
The silent auction.
auction.
Okay.
Yeah, to benefit Berto Echo's fight against
Awareness.
his fight against heart disease awareness.
They're making it so much worse.
You're my ride. Too late, Todd. Save yourself.
I
I give him 3 months.
Well, what makes you say that?
Let me think about what was my first clue. Ah, remember that time at Diane's birthday party when they got that huge screaming match over whether or not Tony Curtis was dead?
Who's Tony Curtis?
I'm not sure actually.
Is he an American National Treasure then?
Seems like it.
Cereal is great! Boy, look out!
What?
Did he create Tony the Tiger?
Possibly.
Vincent? It looks just like my boyfriend.
Does he?
I'd know that face anywhere.
Well, hey, people.
The fact that she didn't think, oh, like, maybe his dad could be my boyfriend, like, straight away was like, he looks like my boyfriend.
Vincent has a secret family.
No, he does.
His son. The lady was his wife. You better call me back, asshole. I don't even know who you are anymore. It's like you're 3 different people. Should I call him again?
I'm sure there's a simple explanation.
I can't believe they've still been, like, continuing the storyline so long now.
I love it.
Princess Carolyn!
Oh my god, that's him! Vincent has a terrible temper. He throws tantrums. Who knows what he's capable of? But also, stay close, because if he finds me alone, who knows what he's capable of?
You're lucky I love shimmying.
I love how she's got like a cat tree in the house.
Oh yeah.
My name's Kevin. I promise you there is an explanation for all this.
Where's your daddy?
He's looking for parking. Hold me up in a minute. I have to pee.
Okay, the bathroom is just back there.
So not clicking, you know,
Here.
puzzle pieces falling into place finally.
Oh, nope.
Why is he sniffing the urn? Do you think it was just something else?
Phone. I'm bored.
I am sorry to hear that, Todd.
Do you have any questions for me?
I do have a question. Todd, what is love?
It's a big question.
Kevin is my son, but I'm divorced. And Kevin is in the bathroom, and I'm standing right here. So as you can see, we're clearly 2 different people.
I want to know who the other kids are underneath them. Are they brother and sisters or friends?
Yeah.
If you knew I had a kid, you wouldn't want to be with me because kids always make a racket when mommies are trying to do their homework for night school.
Make of this. Are there other secrets I don't know about?
And when you don't regret the tattoo in the morning, that's how you know it's.
But I am in love with you.
What?
Princess Carolyn's work phone. I never knew.
How could you? Todd, will you make us kiss?
What?
Make us kiss, Todd. We want to be kissing.
We must do kisses to each other, Todd.
What is going on?
Where did your dad go?
When he heard me peeing, it made him have to pee.
Okay. It's weird. I still haven't seen the 2 of you together.
You give me a glass of water? All that talk of peeing made me thirsty.
Oh. So, Kevin, how do you like school?
It's okay.
Oh, you're back.
Yep, we're both here.
Can I get you a
That's impressive, to be honest.
Yeah.
We don't communicate. Do you really think now is the best time to read the paper, Vincent? Kevin, what grade are you in? Kevin? Now where did he go?
He was getting on my nerves. Children.
Mm.
Could you turn around for a second?
What? Why?
Because you have such a pretty figure.
Oh, well, that's true. Oh, there you are. Here you go.
Thanks.
Vincent, I'm trying to have a conversation.
My dad spilled some wine on his face, so he's using the towel to clean up. And I threw your bowling ball out the window.
What?
Can I have a glass of milk?
Oh,
I'm really curious now who the other people are in the...
Yeah.
To love is to feel pain. I do not wish to feel this pain. Please update me, Todd.
Oh.
Vincent, why do you have chocolate on your face?
He ate the chocolate and got the chocolate on his face, but then I kissed him on the mouth, so I got the chocolate on my face.
All right, this is crazy. I think it's time we stop pretending.
Did you guys work it out?
We broke up.
Oh.
Finally.
Yeah, no.
She can do better.
The 3 kids, yeah, she
Exactly.
can.
Do you think
Mr. Peanut Butter really baked Sir Paul McCartney into a cake? I honestly didn't know if Tony Curtis was alive or not. So many people died while I was in the coma. I'm still getting up to speed. Finding out Sinatra was dead was a real curveball. Ditto most of my family.
Was it 30 years? It must have been.
I
Sinatra
think
was
so.
a long time ago.
Do you think maybe we're going too fast?
I don't know. It's been 2 weeks. Let's give ourselves some time before we rush to judgment. Can I tell you a joke? The amazing thing about this gardener is that he always knows exactly how many bags of mulch he needs for a job. So one day, he looks at a yard he's working on and he's like, 18 bags. So he goes to the store, buys 18 bags of mulch, and goes to work. But there's one problem. He still has 1 bag of mulch left. This has never happened before. Well, the extra bag of mulch drives him crazy. He's the guy who always gets the right amount of mulch. On the drive home, he throws the bag of mulch out the window over the side of the 101.
That's the punchline?
What's kind of a thinker?
I'll say. Makes me think you forgot the rest of the joke. The confusion was more about the joke not being funny.
Why does everything always have to be funny?
Everything doesn't always have to be funny, just jokes.
BoJack, watch out!
Oh no!
What was that?
A stick? Tree branch? Nothing?
I heard someone scream, "Oh no!"
It's the sound a stick makes when you hit it with your car.
Oh, God.
Love the way he's wearing camouflage.
To get him to a hospital.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I wonder what his offer was, like pajamas or something. I didn't pick up on that.
What are you doing?
I'm going to find him and I'm going to help him. If you don't want to do this with me, you can wait in the car. Are you okay? Ow!
Stay back. There's more pine cones where that came from.
Let us take you to the hospital.
I can't go back to no hospital.
I'll pay the bill. Just let us get you to a damn hospital.
I don't know.
Hey, I know you've been hurt and I know you're afraid. We're all afraid. But you have to trust us. It's gonna be okay.
You're not gonna hurt me again?
I am not going to hurt you.
Okay. Ow! Ah!
Starting now.
Want to hear another joke?
Well, is it a joke or is it a story? Because I'll listen to another story if you stop calling them jokes.
So, there's this couple who just started dating, and things are going really well. One day, the girl finds a box of old love letters from her high school boyfriend. On a whim, she sends the letters to her ex-boyfriend, thinking he might find them funny too. Why would you send your ex the old love letters? He's going to think you're still in love with him. She's just like, relax, Brandon.
Is the boyfriend's name Brandon?
Yeah, that's the new boyfriend. After dinner, he drives her home. She lives in one of those big apartment buildings by the freeway. Then he gets back in his car and starts to drive away. But when he glances in his rearview mirror, his blood turns cold. Guess what's in the back seat?
The ex-boyfriend?
No, the bag of mulch!
That is actually a really good joke.
I told you. Some things take time.
I thought that was sweet.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be what it was.
I don't want to talk about what happened. I just want to clean up.
Okay.
Why? What do you think happened?
I just...
Because what I think happened is that BoJack's girlfriend asked what Tony Curtis was up to, and I said, Tony Curtis died. And you said, did he?
Right, but-
And I said, yes, he did. And you said, let's check the internet.
No, I know,
and I said, we don't need to check the internet. I'm telling you he's dead. And you said, let's just check, though.
I just thought, what's the harm in checking? Especially since we have these amazing little boxes now with 24-hour access to the world's largest source of information.
You humiliated me in front of all my friends. You can give it a rest.
I'm sorry, Diane. Okay? I'm sorry I threw you a party. What a monster. Because it's a well-known fact that if you really hate someone, really want to hit them where it hurts, you throw them a party. That's why when we go to war, we don't drop bombs on the enemy, we drop parties.
You threw an amazing party. Everything today has been about you.
Real. That picnic we had in the tea garden was about me. That trip to the library was about me.
Yeah, was at the library.
Why does my birthday party have a ball pit?
So I could get these t-shirts made.
The ball.
Love it.
A ballroom is not a room
Heads
full...
up!
Right, but I've told you so many times I don't like parties.
And this room's theme is Starbucks.
Starbucks is not a theme.
Can we please not fight in the Starbucks? I don't want to be one of those couples who fight at Starbucks. I know you love Starbucks.
I don't love Starbucks.
You don't love Starbucks. You love the independent coffee place. It's just that the Starbucks is more convenient.
Yeah.
See? I do sometimes listen.
Hey, she's a Starbucks lady.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cute.
Cafe Americano on the bar for Darren. Is there a Darren here? It says Darren on the cup.
Thank you. This is very real.
Right? Oh, you want to go check out the pool? I filled it up with Jell-O.
It's crazy.
We only have so many days together. I want everyone to be a happy one.
You don't want me to go to Cordovia.
What?
You don't think I know what it means when you say shit like, we only have so many days together?
Maybe I don't want my wife, whom I love, to go off on a terrifying 6-month tour of the most war-torn, disease-splattered corners of the planet with a charming, handsome, billionaire bachelor? What can I be thinking? I'm such a terrible husband.
I'm not happy. I'm 35, and if I don't make some change in my life, then this is how I'm gonna feel forever. I don't want to be one of those couples that settles into a routine and never changes.
Well, I don't know what to say because I'm an old dog and I'm not gonna change.
I thought they say old dog, new tricks.
And when I hear your car in the driveway, it is the best part of my day. I mean, I go insane.
I think is you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Tired. I need to.
Oh, yeah.
Is it okay if I change and try new things and you still love me? And you just stay the same person you've always been and I still love you?
No part of you wants to go jump in that ball pit right now.
Well, maybe a little. Does that make me a hypocrite?
No, just means you changed. It's one of the things I love about you.
Surprise! Hello? Anybody? Oh, this is Paul McCartney. I came all this way to jump out of a cake, honest.
I think it's actually voiced by him as well.
Really?
Yeah. There's some Lisa Kudrow, Paul McCartney
Wow.
TV show. Alright, there we go. That was episode 4. What did you think?
Yeah, it's a pretty good episode.
Yeah, kind of.
Makes you do a lot of thinking.
It involved basically we were watching 3. It was all based about the argument that Peanut Butter and Diane had. But yeah, it kind of showed what happened to each individual couple after the party. So first it was
Princess Caroline and Vincent.
Yeah, and Todd as well.
And Todd, yeah. And
with the phones.
Yeah.
And then,
it's all about relationships and love and stuff.
Yeah. And then it went to BoJack with what's her name?
I can't remember her name.
I just forgot it down.
It's not Grace. It's
no. With the owl. I really enjoyed the story, when they said she was telling the joke, and obviously the first part it wasn't really a joke, it didn't end, and then later on she tells the second half of the joke, and I like how she used that as a metaphor to say, some things take time to try to kind of ease BoJack in, because obviously he was panicking about their rushing.
Yeah.
So I really did like that comparison.
I feel like you can see it in a different way as well. That shows you never know what life's going to throw at you.
Yeah.
The character in the car and then the Pete phone in.
Yeah, that's true. And then obviously the last couple we looked at was Diane and Mr. Peanut Butter. What do you think about their scenario?
I don't think he listens to it, does he?
I think I can.
In aspects, she told him so many times, I don't like big fusses, I don't like things, like that, and he still does it. Like the engagement, now her birthday, he just makes such a big fuss on her, but not the way she would like it.
Yeah, but I think she's overreacting as well. I mean, first of all, I think the whole argument was caused just because Mr. Peanut Butter didn't know somebody was dead and he wanted to just quickly search it on the internet.
No, but I think I can relate to that.
No, I knew you would. But I think that's...
Because how many times you'll say to me, ask me a question and I'll give you the answer and you'll be just like, I'm not sure about that. And I know 100% it's correct. Oh, I need to check.
But sometimes you might not be correct and things like that.
But I know for 100%.
No, I've been in situations where I say, no, and then I'm wrong. Which, is fine. But I think she...
But the other day, it was like a work thing. You were just like, are you sure we get New Year's Day off? And I'm like, yes. Everyone gets New Year's Day off, especially where we work. I've worked there 6 years. Oh, but it doesn't say. And I'm like, it's just an error.
Yeah, no, yeah. I was just double checking because I know somebody...
But so, sometimes you don't need to double check. If someone is like adamant and 100% no, if I wasn't too sure, I would say. And I think that happens to many people. And that's the prime example.
Yeah, no, it's true.
It happens in a lot of relationships.
And obviously, we both have separate... like, what's it called? Viewpoints. Like, I'm more on Mr. Peanut Butter's side. And you're obviously on Diane's side.
Team Diane.
And I just feel sorry for him because he puts... And I totally understand that he doesn't really listen to her. But he puts so much effort into...
I think the main emphasis of that bit that she was so annoyed, it was because it was done in front of their friends.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not like
yeah.
it was a private conversation and he was just like, oh, I'm just going to check.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I just want to see for myself. She was adamant and all her friends saw this argument.
Yeah.
And obviously completely flattened the party.
But I think it's, I felt sorry for Mr. Peanut Butter because he did put a lot of effort into that party, like you can see with all the different rooms and things.
He tried to make it personalised for her, like things she would like. So he listened in that aspect.
And
But she has told him so many times that she doesn't like having a big fuss made of her.
Yeah.
She likes things to be like very intimate, just between themselves. Same with, like, as I said, going back to the engagement, she didn't want a fuss to be made and said she didn't want like anything like TV companies or anything involved within the media. And he still did it. He did a surprise.
But I think he put a lot of effort. I mean, the first thing they did, they went to the thing for Diane.
I get that, the museum.
Yeah, and
library,
so I think it's nice to have something that he would enjoy as well. And obviously, it's a party. I know Diane might not enjoy it as much, but she already had something.
Yeah, but when someone tells you that they really don't like something. And the person does it again and again and again.
Yeah.
It's not nice. Yes, I agree with you. I think it's nice that obviously he thought about things that she would like on the day, like going for the picnic in the park, like going to the library, just themselves together. She really enjoyed that. And then she was like happy then to end her day, chilling at home.
Yeah, anything else would be overkill, she said.
And then... But yeah, she said multiple times throughout this series that she doesn't like big fusses made of her. And I think this is the third time he's done it now.
Yeah.
It's a bit much. So, but obviously he's just showing his love for her.
It's
he's
a typical Labrador, yeah.
So I get it. I know what you mean. Like, he's just trying his best at the end of the day, but he just needs to listen a bit more.
Yeah. Now, obviously, we both have different viewpoints on that. And then the episode ended with them having a little bit of an argument furthermore about her going to Cordovia or whatever that place is called.
For 6 months, yeah.
Yeah, for 6 months. And she was saying that he was making her feel bad by the things he was saying, like, I enjoy waking up to you and things like that. But at the end, they had a little resolution, didn't they?
But to be honest, has it been saying... Sorry, I'll speak this... I keep bending over to drop my water and talking. By him saying all these things throughout their daily life, was it actually a dig?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't think they were. I think that she was just in the moment with everything that went on. She was just very, like, upset and annoyed. And she's just taken it wrong.
Yeah.
And she doesn't think he's listening to her and what she really wants.
Yeah.
I thought they were about to break up then, I'm not gonna lie. So it's good they've come to like some resolution.
So yeah, that's true. I think that's most of the things. Do you have any other comments before we end? No? Cool. Well, as always, guys, thanks for hanging around and hopefully we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.